This video is for class 9 physics, question number 13 from the equations of motion, that is from exercise 2c. So the question reads as a car travels with a uniform velocity of 25 meter per second. Uniform velocity means there is no acceleration, hence we don't have to use equations of motion for the first 5 seconds. Then the brakes are applied and the car is uniformly retarded and comes to rest in further 10 seconds, and for this time 10 seconds we have to apply the equations of motion. So from the given data we are supposed to find the distance which the car travels before the brakes are applied, number 2 the retardation, and number 3 the distance traveled by the car after applying the brakes. Okay, let us try to solve this. So the first one, the things given to us are uniform velocity, which is initial velocity, which is 25 meter per second, and then we have time, which is 5 seconds, where the retardation was not there. Hence I can use the formula S equals to V into T, that is velocity into time. So we get S equals to 25 multiplied by 5, which comes up to 125 meter. So this is the answer for the first part. Now the second part, number 2, you're supposed to find the retardation after the application of the brake. So my final velocity will be 0, my initial velocity will be 25 meter per second, and my time will be 10 seconds. So using this we are supposed to calculate the retardation using the first equation of motion, which is V equals to U plus AT, and then replacing those values. So 0 equals to 25 plus A multiplied by 10. So then further solving it, we'll get 0 equals to 25 plus 10 A. Now for the solving, we'll get minus 10 A equals to 25. So minus A equals to 25 upon 10. So therefore acceleration equals to minus 2.5 meter per second square. Please use the units. So if you want to write retardation, it will be minus A equals to 2.5 meter per second square. So this is answer number 2. Then we can go to answer number 3. They are asking us the distance, okay, when the velocity becomes 0 after 10 seconds, and initial velocity equals to 25 meter per second. So I guess you know how to use the formula. Which formula to be used? It will be S equals to ut plus half at square, which you just calculated, which was minus 2.5 meter per second square. Okay, so using all this I am supposed to calculate the distance. So I have to use the formula S equals to ut plus half a t square. So again S equals to u t plus half, since there is no space I am writing it here, half a means multiplied by minus 2.5 multiplied by 10 into 10. So I think we can solve this. by simply multiplying them. So next line will be S equals to 250, plus into minus we'll get a minus sign, and so we'll get after multiplication we'll get 125. So therefore S equals to 125 meter. So this is our answer.